What if the reason you're working 10-hour days isn't because you have too much work, but because your day is structured all wrong? In this video, I'm going to show you how having a shorter workday while getting more done is possible for busy lawyers without sacrificing income or client service. Coming up, I'm going to answer the three biggest questions every busy lawyer has about working less and producing more. First, is a 5-hour workday actually realistic for a lawyer with clients, deadlines, and nonstop demands? Second, how can you reduce your hours without losing revenue, opportunities, or falling behind? And third, what specifically has to change in your routine so that this can actually work in the real world? By the end of this video, you'll have a practical framework to reclaim your time, increase your productivity, and build a law practice that supports your life instead of consuming it. Many lawyers run their day like an emergency room. Everything feels urgent. Emails interrupt real work. Calls break concentration. Staff members need answers. Clients want updates. Deadlines pop up unexpectedly. And because there's no triage system, the truly important work keeps getting pushed later and later. Most lawyers think they have a workload problem. Usually they have a workday design problem. That's good news because it means the solution usually is not working harder. It's redesigning how your day works. Most lawyers already work enough hours to succeed. What destroys productivity is usually not a lack of time. It's constantly switching between tasks, reacting to interruptions, checking email again and again, and trying to do 5 things at once. You don't need more hours, you need more uninterrupted hours. Now, let's define the 5-hour workday the right way. It doesn't mean neglecting clients or working 5 total hours a day. It means creating 5 hours of meaningful, high value output that actually moves cases, revenue, and your firm forward. There's a difference between being busy and being productive. Busy work feels like motion. Deep work creates results. Reactive work drains you, but focused work compounds. That's where the real power of a 5-hour workday comes from. One of the biggest productivity advantages available to lawyers is a protected deep work block. Create 2 to 4 hours each day for work that requires real thought and concentration. That can include legal strategy, writing motions, case analysis, negotiation prep, marketing, high-level decisions, and business planning. One focused morning can outperform 3 distracted days. If your calendar has no protected focus time, your priorities are being outsourced to interruptions. Next, stop letting email and phones run your practice. Many lawyers lose control of their day because anyone can instantly access them. Every incoming email and every unscheduled call creates a context switch. That kills momentum. It trains people to expect immediate access. Instead, have staff screen calls first. Unless it's truly urgent, don't take unscheduled incoming calls. Have calls booked only into specific calendar slots you pre-approve. Use voicemail and intake systems that direct people to schedule. Check email only 2 or 3 times a day. I only check email after lunch, having had a focused, productive morning, and at the end of the day so I can plan what I need to do the next day. Turn off notifications whenever possible. If other people decide when you stop working, you don't own your calendar. Another major issue is low-value attorney work. Many lawyers spend hours doing work someone else could do faster and cheaper, such as scheduling, intake follow-up, calendar management, file organization, basic status updates, administrative coordination, and routine communications. If it doesn't require a law license, strongly question whether you should be doing it. Every hour spent on low-value work steals time from high-value work. You also need to stop treating every hour the same. Use your day intentionally. Here's a simple structure. Morning is for deep work. This will give you a sense of accomplishment by lunchtime. Midday is for scheduled calls and meetings, although your staff can do some of that. Afternoon is for team management, admin, and email. I find this easier to do then, as my energy levels and focus often drop after lunch, which is true for many people. Late day is for review, planning, and shutdown. Also keep in mind that batching similar tasks reduces mental friction and improves efficiency. Random responsiveness creates exhaustion. Now let's talk about clients. Some lawyers work long hours because they tolerate clients who consume time without producing value. Low fee clients, poor boundaries, constant hand-holding, unnecessary urgency. Those things can quietly dominate your calendar. Shorter workdays often begin with better intake screening, better fees, clearer expectations, stronger boundaries, and faster removal of bad fit clients. The wrong clients can make any productivity system fail. There's also an identity shift that has to happen. Many lawyers wear overwork like a badge of honor. But being exhausted is not evidence of success. The goal isn't to prove how hard you work, it's to build a firm that works, is profitable, and provides good quality services to clients. A calm strategic lawyer usually outperforms an overwhelmed one. Here's an action step. Track 1 week of time leakage. Write down interruptions, unscheduled calls, times to check your email, tasks you could have delegated, and actual deep work hours that you get. You can't fix what you don't measure. This is one exercise alone that can expose why your days feel so long. If you're realizing your law practice has been running you instead of the other way around, and you want help building a smarter system for your firm, I'd be happy to help. I work with solo and small firm lawyers who want to get more done in less time, improve profitability, and create a practice that supports their life. If that sounds like what you want, click the link in the description to schedule an initial call. But if you're not ready for that yet, the next thing you need to solve is this. Most lawyers know they should work fewer hours, but they're still personally doing too many tasks that should not be on their plate. That's why you should watch this next video, What Tasks You Should Delegate to a Legal VA. It will show you one of the fastest ways to reclaim hours every single week. Or if your bigger issue is distraction and lack of focus, watch 4-Hour Deep Work Week, Focus Better, Get More Done. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.